Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. I wanted to talk to you about why I haven't recorded in a while, and I have a good story for that. By the way, in the background, we'll probably see footage of me getting my ass kicked by Gundir. That boss. Anyway, the reason why I haven't recorded in a while is because I've had my wisdom tooth pulled by the dentist, and I couldn't speak afterwards. So basically I was recording a bit before, and then I was at the visit at my dentist office, and then they said, no, this wisdom tooth, we need to pull it out. Do you wanna pull it out? They asked. And I was like, yeah, fine, we can do it. It's no biggie, it's just a wisdom tooth or two. So they said, we have a date for you which we can pull it out. It's the 25th of October. And I was like, yeah, seems like a reasonable date. And that date got up, and I couldn't sleep the day before. I slept like 2 hours that night, so it was horrible. And I get into the dentist office and I waited. Worst time of my life, I waited. And the dentist said my name in the waiting room, and I got into the office and they said to me, I didn't think you would show up. And I was like, no, neither did I. But here I am, I asked them, do we really need to do this? They said basically, well, we have booked a time, so we need to do this now. I was like, fine, let's do it. So first they asked, are you okay? Because I was shivering like never before, because I was afraid and nervous at the same time. And so she went through the procedure and it sounded pretty fair, so it's like, yeah, that's pretty fair. So they was gonna start with the amnesia, or like make my face numb. I think it's called amnesia or something. But first they put on a gel so I couldn't feel a stick of the needle on the syringe that they were gonna use. And after that they did amnesia anesthetic or whatever it's called, to make half my face numb, and it's just like they waited roughly 20 minutes for it to kick in and made the tools and everything. I didn't look at the tools because I didn't. It helped, helped. And then she poked at it. She felt with the finger. Do you feel this? I was like, are you doing anything? And then they got started. By the way, if you're eating something right now, beware. The details might be gross if you're lightly stomached. But anyway, so they started with cutting up some flesh around the tooth to be able to make it visible. And then they took out this little drill, looked like a pen with a motor in it, and they drilled around the bones. They drilled away the bone around the tooth. And then when they did that, they were gonna split the tooth, and that was the most... I didn't feel pain. It wasn't pain I felt, it was more like someone is in my mouth doing stuff. And that was pretty painful. But yeah, they split the tooth, from top tooth to tooth, crown, everything, right down to where it attaches to my cheek, I guess. The worst part was the crown, because my dentist was very clear, I don't want to hurt you, so if you get hurt, just say the word. Or she actually said say the word, but I made a muffled grunting sound, because having to talk and have several fingers in your mouth is pretty difficult. And every time I do this gruntle noise, she stopped for about 2 seconds, then she did go on. And then she split it in half, she picked it out. She had trouble with the last piece because it was wedged in somehow. Don't really know how, but okay. And then she said, we are finished now. My heart just skipped a bit. That was a happy moment. She's like, we are finished now. Now I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna sew it. So they actually sew it with stitches, which is gonna be absorbed by the body, basically. Or my mouth. My computer started lagging, don't know why. I don't really care. And then she put like this round cotton thing in my mouth I was gonna bite onto it, and she said, bite onto this, it'll stop the bleeding. I took out some pain pills and another thing I was gonna wash my mouth with. And that was fine. And I couldn't speak for 2 days, so I lived on soup and yogurt for 2 days. And then I've been generally lazy because I have done stuff. Besides this, I have not really been in the mood of recording. Dropped my microphone in the floor 2 times because it's unstable. That's not good. I should really get one of these hanging. I think I can hang this microphone up actually, but I don't know. Maybe. And then I did something this Friday which threw my... It really made me think. I was at a funeral for a very close relative, and it really made me think. It was a worthy funeral, and it made me think. It put perspective on things. So that's basically why I haven't recorded anything. But from now on I will record as soon as I can, as soon as I'm allowed, I will record. And next up you'll probably see in a few days, you will see me continuing with Spooky's House of Jump Scares. And after that we will do some Dark Souls 1. But this was the first of many vlogs. I've intended to do many more vlogs. I can't say how often though, but more vlogs will come up. But that was basically it. Yeah, we'll continue record, and as always, if you like this, share it, comment it, like it, whatever it is you do. Subscribe to this channel. Even though you are subscribed or will subscribe, I will still make more content, but subscribing does help, and comment and like and all that matter. But yeah, I will see you in the future. See ya.